What's going on, everybody? It's Zach with IT Career Questions and Maverick with IT Career Questions. This is the IT baby right here. This is like the real life of an IT professional with a family right here. This is what you find yourself doing on a day-to-day. Hanging out with your kid, feeding your kid, doing all that fun stuff. And hopefully one day I want to get this baby like seriously into computers, and he'll just like surpass me in all of my knowledge and everything that I know, because that would be superb. He is 3 months old, so we got a while to go. But I know that once I get him to an age where he can at least navigate an iPad, like I'm not gonna get him on, just stupid games. I'll get him on some cool stuff, because there's a lot of really good programming apps and stuff out there. I'd love to get this little boy involved in stuff like that. So that would be pretty cool. So he's freaking out right now, trying to eat. Oh man, see this is what I have to deal with. What's wrong? Look at them freaking out. You're okay? You're eating, bro. You're eating. I can't recommend any programming apps off the top of my head. I have to look and see what they are, because I don't do a lot of programming, like really any at all. There's one that always stands out, and I would always like remember, and now I can't remember it. But I know there's lots of cool stuff that cater to actually like kids, young kids, learning how to program. So especially like learning how to build apps for mobile devices and stuff like that, that would be really, really cool. That type of stuff would be awesome. Yeah, programming for kids is pretty big right now. There's a lot of different programs out there that offer stuff like that. Hold on. But yeah, hopefully, like I said, when he's able to get there and do all that stuff, he'll probably be like 5 or something. As soon as he's able to like read, or at least understand text, then we'll get him going. Because I want this little boy to be a nerd. I have a little girl. I have 2 little girls, actually. And I never really wanted to get them too much involved unless they really asked about it. And I've tried to get them involved. I've tried to like stay back a little bit and give them like the opportunities to want to be interested in IT related stuff. What's going on, James? But they never were. So sometimes I've tried to push it a little bit, like, oh, look at this cool stuff that you can do. And they're just like, no, dude, you're lame, Dad. Get out of here. So I hear that very often, that I'm pretty lame. But that's again, life of a nerd, right? So maybe this dude right here will be able to get into the IT. Yeah, prove that even fat IT nerds can get laid, because I got 3 kids, so what's up? Hey, you could be lame as heck and get tons of subs. It don't matter. Oh man, but yeah, maybe one day, me and the IT baby will be doing. Oh, he spit up, of course. I wouldn't put him past this baby. He always does this stuff to me. Spits up. This is what you guys have to deal with. If you're young and you don't want kids, just watch a video of me and him, because he just spits up all the time. I'm telling you, it's great. Here's your birth control right here. Him spitting up. If you can't handle spit up, don't have a baby. Man, you're so messy, bro. Why you always gotta be so messy? I don't know why this stuff is not showing up. I don't know why the chat's being silly here. Probably because my phone is being goofy. Phone's gonna die here soon, so the chat's not showing up right. Oh man. See, I don't know why the chat's being dumb like that. But anyway, so this was just a quick little live stream that I wanted to do. I didn't get a chance this weekend to draw all the winners for the 20K giveaway. And here's why, right here. This little boy keeps me busy. Really, really busy. But he's pretty stinking cute, so, I mean, but I can't help it. Like, me and him were hanging out. We were being bros all weekend. So, yes, did not get a chance to draw the winners for the giveaway. So I'm hoping one day this week that'll be done. I'm doing a lot of work in my garage for something that's going to be coming up for this channel, like very specifically for this YouTube channel. And it's going to be kind of a surprise. I'm not going to really say too entirely much about it. I'm not going to show you guys anything in regards to it. But what I will say is that it's in my garage, and it'll be different. It'll be different for this YouTube channel, and it'll be a little bit exciting because it'll just change things up a little bit, make things a little bit more fresh and exciting. So maybe, hopefully, if I can get that done this week, maybe by the end of the week I could actually draw the subs, and that would be pretty cool. Maybe this dude could help me draw subs. I'll just like take his little hand and have him push the button on the computer. Like, he'd probably be pretty good at that. Or I could have one of the kids help me draw winners too. So they love helping. On my Facebook page for my photography stuff, they like always want to get involved in videos for that. Like they always want to do videos with me. So we'll see what happens with that. But there is things to come, which I'm really excited about. It's just so crazy having kids. If you guys are in school, wrap your tools, because these guys right here, these guys are expensive. They're very expensive. And not only are they very expensive, they keep you very, very busy. And if you want to keep learning and go down that route, probably shouldn't have one of these. But once you get solid in your career and you're ready to have one of these, go for it, because this is like the best. I love having one of these. One of these is a baby. This guy right here. Hang on. I think I can plug my phone in real quick. You keep spitting out, bro. I'll put that. We have to rearrange here. Your dad's phone's gonna die. Your dad's not prepared. Oh look, now I can see the chat. Hey, let me go through the chat real quick. That's how I can see it. He's wearing PowerShell blue. Heck yeah. No kids right now. Yeah, dude, kids are... I'm so glad that I have kids. Like, I'm glad, like, where I'm at. I am where I am in my career, where I get to have kids. I'm glad I am where I'm at just in life, that I could have kids. I'm sorry this is like a crazy live stream. Nobody wants to see my feet. My bad. Sorry, guys. This is a terrible live stream. We're not doing very good, Maverick. We're not doing very good at all. I'm trying to balance this stuff on pillows and whatnot. There we go. I might just have to hold it. Ah, we got it. We got it. Good job, bro. Here. So anyway, things to come. And, yeah, the exciting stuff in the garage, which I'm super stoked about. And then this dude, hopefully we'll get him into IT one day. The IT baby. right? Why are you doing that? Why are you blowing bubbles, man? I'm not getting to get into details about what's going on in the garage. It'll be different. It's going to be a little different than what everybody's been used to. So I'd like to, let's say I'd like to expand things a little bit. How about that? How about that? Yeah, I mean, I wanna help more. I wanna do more things. I wanna do a lot more than answer IT career questions all the time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do a lot more than that. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I will tell Chris he's a liar tomorrow. He actually wasn't at work today, and I wasn't at work today. So, tomorrow he will be at work, and I will definitely tell Chris that he is a liar. I think just about like once or twice a week, I'm like, hey, Chris, where's your PowerShell video at, bro? Where's that PowerShell video? I'm like, hey, I'm over here like doing things in PowerShell. Maybe I'm going to do a PowerShell video. I'm going to teach my guys PowerShell. And then all your people from your channel are going to come over to my channel because I'm doing PowerShell videos. What's up? He gets all salty. He gets so salty. I'm like, bro, you need to do your PowerShell videos. But I don't know what he's doing. He just doesn't, I don't know. He thinks it sounds like a great idea, and then he's like, I don't like YouTube. I don't like to make money. I don't like to do anything anymore. Chris is just old and lame. This baby is 3 months old. You lost a nice job opportunity because you didn't know PowerShell. Yeah, PowerShell is like key, man. It's clutch. You gotta learn yourself some PowerShell, bro. For cereal. PowerShell is like one of the most valuable tools in any IT technicians, admins, like back pocket all day long, every day. And then James is going to chime in here and say that Bash or something. I don't know. James always says something different. Python. Python's what James always says. But bro, you can go on to YouTube like you already are, and you can learn PowerShell and like the basics of PowerShell in a couple weeks, and be good. You know, download VirtualBox, download a copy of like Server 2016 evaluation copy, open up PowerShell, and just go buck wild. That's it. You can set up like Active Directory. You can learn some crazy stuff with Active Directory, PowerShell. You can learn what's up, bro? You talking crap? There's so much that you could do with PowerShell just to automate all of your tasks, all of your day-to-day life. That's pretty fantastic. What part of IT do I want him to be in? He could be, if he doesn't even want to be in IT, I'm completely okay with that. Like, I would love for him to be in IT so we can bond over that, because that would be totally legit. But if he has absolutely no interest in IT, that's cool too. He can do whatever he wants. You are welcome for my videos and advice. Do you recommend learn databases or virtualization? Those are like two separate things, so it really depends on what you want to learn, like which sounds more appealing to you. You know, what kind of job do you want to have? What do you want to do? Virtualization is fun. I love virtualization. Database administrators can have the potential to make a lot of money. So there's that. What do you know about the COBOL market? I don't really know much about that, to be completely honest with you. What is the first thing you should learn if you know nothing about PowerShell? First thing that you should know about PowerShell is get help. That's it. That's all. End video. Seriously. Basically, when you start to learn PowerShell and you learn some of the different, like commands and variables and things like that, there's a get help command for pretty much everything that will really tell you like what every variable will do and like what every different command and stuff that you can put in will do. And it's really, really useful. And you would think like, I'm like one of those people, like never used help like in a Windows feature ever in my whole entire life because it was just lame and stupid. I didn't want to read anything. But the help feature in PowerShell is really, really like legit, and it helps a ton. So that is what I would tell you. If you use an Active Directory at work, you understand how OUs and like user structure and stuff like that work. So just starting to learn PowerShell with Active Directory, that would probably be the easiest for you to learn. Like just Google or YouTube a video on like PowerShell Active Directory basics or something like that. And you could probably come up with a lot of different things there and just learn, really, really basic stuff that PowerShell can help you do with Active Directory. Like I wrote a PowerShell script to help me create user accounts in Active Directory. Like, copy a user account, and in PowerShell, it copies like a basic user account, depending on what OU it's coming from. I type in the person's name. It already automatically fills out the generic password. It's already set to have the user change that password at the first login. And then that user goes to, whatever default OU I set from that script. And then I can't remember. It's been a while since I wrote the script, so I don't remember everything else that it does. But it does some pretty cool stuff. And it's easy, I don't even have to go into Active Directory. Like, I don't have to open up the actual GUI for AD. I already have PowerShell open because PowerShell is open on my computer all day, every day when I'm at work. So from PowerShell, I can just run the script to create a user account. From PowerShell, copy accounts. It's so ridiculously easy. Thank you, Nicholas. I love this baby. He's pretty cool. Yeah, Microsoft does have some great training. And if you don't like Microsoft's training because you don't like the trainers and you don't like what they're doing, itpro.tv has amazing training videos. And you guys know I always talk about those guys, but it's not because I have to. They literally do have some great training videos there. You're 36, but want to make a career change to IT, have computer and some programming experience. Do you recommend me to start in a help desk role? If you've never been in IT, and this could be said for everybody, no matter whether you've gone to college, taken certifications, and whether you're like 24 years old. If you've never worked in IT, 90% of the time, you're going to start off in a help desk role. Like, that's pretty much the way that it goes in IT. You're going to start off in a help desk role. Whether you work that help desk role for 6 months, a year, 4 years, and then gradually move up, it all depends on you. So, I don't think anybody these days should ever expect to get into IT and just jump right into any type of administrator or, let's see, what do you want? You want to be networking or cybersecurity. So I would nobody should ever expect to just get into any type of cybersecurity position or networking administration type of position or networking security position, right from like school, right from just only having certifications. If you don't have any experience whatsoever, help desk. Help desk is where you're going to be at, for sure. For an entry-level position as a developer, what I have to have a nice chance or at least get some attention when they look at my resume. For a developer, for them to look at your resume and consider it like legit, a good website that's going to feature things that you have developed. That's going to be very, very good, in my opinion. Anybody out there, and that's can go for anybody in IT, and I strongly believe this. Anybody in IT who can have a website and show off projects, things that they've done, at least talk about that. Show that you're professional. Show that you are capable of doing things, and have testimonials if need be and things like that. That's always a good thing. Let's see what's going on. I'm a college student. What are some tips? I'm sorry, I'm reading questions right now. My bad. Let me follow up with Robin Harrison. I don't know anything about your country, and quite frankly, I would never in my life hire anybody, and any company that does this is just out of their mind. If they hire somebody who is fresh out of college as a network administrator, they have no idea what they're doing as a business. If they hire somebody fresh out of college as a cybersecurity analyst or something like that, still, it's just ridiculous. Anybody who doesn't have any experience in IT, who goes into some type of position that is above entry level, well above entry level, I strongly question that business. I would strongly question everything that they're doing. And even some large businesses do that you wouldn't think would do that. They do that sometimes, and I question that, because these are kids, essentially, and some adults that have no idea how a business environment works. So it just, I hate that. It just blows my mind that people do that. So anyway, college student currently in your senior year in your information technology major and have an interview for an associate developer position. What are some tips? Cody, instead of going through this in a live stream, I have a bunch of videos where I talk about interview tips. I would strongly suggest looking through the channel and going through, watching those videos on the tips, honestly. Currently at help desk, loving it so far, looking to go into second level soon. Yep. Yeah, pretty much what James said about the portfolio. Yeah, hiring somebody into a position that high from college is a train wreck waiting to happen. Absolutely, 100%. Let's see, how's the BYOD project? It's coming. It's going. I'm waiting for policies. I'm waiting for administration to sign policies. I have, and myself and our director and then one of our system admins have sat down and wrote policies out. And just waiting. It's a waiting game now. I pretty much keep things at a standstill with our mobile device management project, because I don't believe, this is me, strong, because I am basically what I would say, if I had to put a title on what I'm doing, I would say I'm the mobile device management administrator for a hospital, right? Because that's all I do. Not all I do. That's one of my primary jobs. Anything MDM, that's me. All the MDM stuff, me. So I keep it at a standstill on basically no any apps